This is Oracle's first time sponsoring the HR Symposium, and I will absolutely call out to the Ashton Media team because it's been a phenomenal experience for us. It's quite a unique opportunity for tech vendors to be able to be at the conversation with HR leaders, and we've found it really insightful when it comes to just not only customers, but prospects who don't have our technology. Being able to just drop in the conversation areas that technology might be advancing that they're not aware of.
My experience at the HR Symposium has been fantastic. I was lucky enough to be at the event last year, and this year's was equally as good. Just having that opportunity to really get out and network with different groups. You don't get that opportunity really at other conferences that I've been to.
Sponsoring events like this is really key to us as a business because the content I saw here, the challenges that people are trying to solve, that's why we exist. And so being in these kind of places, sponsoring these kind of events, getting our name out there, it's key to us as an organisation.
The calibre of delegates here has been quite curated, and I mean curated in that it's been obviously selected. It's an invite type environment, which is good. And again, that kind of suits us. So we want to make sure that we're in front of the right people who are decision makers, people that are influential at a board sort of level. So the calibre so far has been, I think, very good and exactly the sort of people that we need to get in front of.
The HR Symposium and the calibre of humans has blown me away. I've really enjoyed connecting with senior HR leaders in every industry across Australia and New Zealand.
It suits our brand a bit better than some of the normal sort of style of conferences. We're not sort of the organisation that sits at a booth and has everyone walking past and covering their head as they walk past. So it's been good to actually have conversations about what's their business problem, what's their problem as it pertains to talent, and then how might we be able to actually assist with that.
The networking at the event has been very organic and a lot of thought put into the different breakout groups. I think sometimes when you come to large conferences, you get folks that stick to their own groups. And so there's a lot of purposeful effort to break people out of their comfort zones and mix up the mingling and the network.
Coming back as a sponsor, I think it was that opportunity again to have key targeted accounts that we could interact with and then set up those different experiences. From a networking standpoint, everyone had an opportunity to connect, to meet each other, and then it gives them the chance to talk to those other delegates in other opportunities that they may have along the way, such as the wine tasting, which I went to yesterday afternoon, and that was just beautiful. The opportunity to sit at different tables during the wine tasting, and it's in that more sort of relaxed atmosphere as well, where people sort of feel more comfortable about what they are saying and having those conversations. It was great.
From a sponsorship perspective, there's so many things these days. I probably get 3 or 4 emails a week around some other conference, event, spend, and you only have a certain amount of time and money, and both are very valuable resources, of course. For me, this was about a lot of people that I know in the industry, but getting deeper and closer and being able to have more meaningful conversations rather than that sort of fleeting sort of passing in a conference booth at a large sort of setup. So it's been good, very positive.